If I rub my nose, my mustache makeup will get all over me.
We are live, by the way. Well, we're live there, just in case you know. Okay, there we go. Go live. Good morning. It's Saturday, 9 o'clock, and we are live.
Just a normal Saturday.
Just a
Nothing
normal
to see here.
It'll be fun here in a couple of hours. Ooh, you want to whip? That's awesome.
That's great. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to Study Hall, right?
Welcome to Study Hall.
What's your class is in?
Class is in.
You've been looking for that forever.
I have. I've been looking for it for a long time.
Why are you not coming up here? There we go. I see it pop up. There we are.
Hey, Chris. Good morning to you on YouTube. YouTube.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Mary.
Oh, the gang's
Linda.
here. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning to you on YouTube.
Glow tape, Linda.
Linda, we got glow tape in. That's why I brought it over here, just because I was hoping you would be on.
We saw you ask about it, so it's in.
Good morning, Ginger. There's a lot of YouTubers today.
What up, YouTube?
YouTubers.
Who's on there? Ginger. Hey, Bonnie.
Yep, Bonnie and Chris. Okay.
All right.
So we're all dressing up today, so the whole staff will be here at some time.
Good morning, Becky.
And Josh guessed wrong because all he saw was the back of my head.
She was Sandra D for a second. That's wrong.
It's my favorite movie of all time, actually.
Well, and I thought you had said that when we did the podcast.
Yes,
You even said it.
That's my favorite movie. No,
It makes more sense what you are. Tell them what you are.
I'm a Tula Trooper.
Tula Trooper.
I even brought my Tula bag full of stuff. Let's see what I got in here.
Hey, Rhonda.
I've got me a Tula sample that I've made. I got
One of 400.
I've got my Tula supplies. I brought this is an awesome bag. This is RJ made this for me. Maybe I'll open it. I have to show everything. Oh yeah, you got my rotary cutter, scissors,
All the
ribbons.
Tula
Yeah, I'm a Tula trooper. And then I've got
sweet bag.
my. I love Tula. And that you can tell they're all different lines. I was wanting something to show up. It's my EPPs.
Hey, Diane. Hey, Nancy.
Oh, and I have my handy dandy notebook for today's.
Awesome. Tula Trooper. I mean, and you are ready. Look at that. Look at that notebook cover. I love the unicorn. What line was that?
Pinkerville.
Pinkerville. That's right.
I like the purple.
Why don't you redo that one, Tula?
Yeah.
Tula, are you watching?
Yeah. I think she's a little busy. She's at market today. So.
Yeah, which looks crazy.
This is actually the first day of market.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the schoolhouse.
Linda says, nice costume, Josh. Okay, so who am I? This is going to earn you massive cool points. Actually, if you're coming to, well, I'm sure all of you are coming, right?
Yeah, everybody's coming, right?
Today is Tales from the Drip, the Halloween-themed Java with Josh.
We've been waiting for this for like months.
Yeah, I have a book, Tula book, when she first started. Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, Linda, that's awesome.
Hey, good morning, Becca.
I have all her books.
Hey,
too.
Debbie.
Of course, Nancy.
Still shop hopping in New England. Hope you're having fun, not freezing. I assume it's actually the weather's awesome down here, but I bet it's cold up there.
I bet it's crisp. Beautiful. I bet it's beautiful.
Air's clean, and yeah, I do like that actually.
Diane says you're a ninja.
No, what?
Well, she's pretty close. Oh, Rhonda, the guy from Princess Bride.
Rhonda,
round of applause.
fantastic. Dread Pirate Roberts, to be exact.
Exactly.
Yes, from Princess Bride. Wesley,
yes. We actually named our
Pirate Zorro. No. Well, I mean, yes, but yes, technically he's a pirate, kind of. Dread Pirate Robert.
But he's not Zorro.
No, not Zorro.
My second oldest son. My second oldest child. His middle name's Wesley because we are such a huge
Princess Bride. I know.
We watch it all the time. I know it word for word.
All right. Where do you want to start? It's with today?
Yeah, sure. What's today? It's exciting today.
So who's coming to hang out with us in, I don't know, an hour and a half?
There's donuts. Hold.
Donuts, coffee, Java with Josh, a bunch of new exciting things we're going to talk about. Show and tell. Bring one or two things, please. We'd love to see you share it with everyone and we've said it every single time. I don't care if you're a new sewer. Bring it. People will absolutely just be so supportive. And yeah, please bring and be proud of what you make. We'd love to see it. We're a community here. You guys know that. Fantastic. Rhonda's coming. Denise is coming. Deanna's coming. Love it. Well, now it's going to be a party. Good.
Now
might need to bring out some more chairs.
It's going to be a party without you guys.
Just me and Toni. Party.
Maria will be here. The whole team will be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And I think they're dressing up.
We're all dressing
Remember, up. If you come festive, if you're super, super cool, you're going to be fully in costume. Mm-hmm. But hey, we get it. Not everybody loves being that whatever.
That cool. It's hard to be that cool.
Yeah, it's hard to be that cool. But if you just come festive, there's a special discount for you, and we're going to have some fun. So we're going to do some giveaways, and it's going to be awesome. So I cannot wait to see you guys. 10:30 is when we're going to start.
That's right. All right. That was fun.
I love it, Diane. That's the spirit.
Ooh. All right. So where else to start? We'll start with classes. Let's get that kind of.
It is study hall.
It is study hall. I'm sick of some other things, but we'll do study hall. I don't have a lot of notes, but we'll make it work. So this coming week, I just did this. So if you go to our classes at cutupandsew.com, Palm Coast classes. So if you go to our website, you're going to see 2 links now. You're going to see Palm Coast classes and St. Augustine classes. I'll talk about that in a minute. But you go to Palm Coast classes. I've added 3 sewing studios for this week because we didn't have any classes. So I just went ahead and changed that. So go ahead and sign up. You can hang out here all week long, kind of.
Absolutely.
And it's $5. So just come on out and kind of get the scoop what's going on intimately.
Yeah, it's rarely that we have that many days we can just throw it. But I mean, hey, why not have a sewing studio? Right. I love that you do that. That's great. I understand that a lot of you can't make it. Hey, it's all right. We'll be here in spirit. Bonnie, you asked if we can video Tales from the Drip. I don't know. We'll talk about it after and see if we won't be able to interact with you. Correct. I want to be fair to the people that are there. And we didn't really plan out for that, but we might be able to video some of it.
I was going to say, we could do something afterwards because we have a slideshow.
We do, actually. Yeah. So we'll figure it out.
Yep.
We don't want anybody to miss out.
Right.
For sure. Good morning, Michelle.
All right. So sewing studio this week. Coming up on Friday and Saturday, this is the big fun too, is November 1st is our 3rd anniversary here. So come on in, get a cupcake, take a picture with Shan and Josh, just celebrating with them, and then you can get a passport.
That's right.
You can get a passport. You're like, passport. You get the passport here. You have to get it here on Friday. And then you go to St. Augustine on November 2nd because I keep wanting to say grand opening, and it kind of is, but it's a soft opening because we have an official ribbon cutting ceremony, grand opening, just like we did here on Palm Coast in St. Augustine, but we're going to do that in January, which will give us a couple of months to live in the store and listen to you guys and make some tweaks and things like that. But it's still going to be the first time Cut Up and Sew opens in St. Augustine. So it's still a huge deal. It is.
I mean, and I got to tell you, we have been, and the staff there has been so amazing putting up with me. And can we move this entire wall? And they're like, yep. and honestly, it's been great. And I think they were excited for some change. So when you guys go in, it is going to look like an entirely different store.
Woo!
Yeah, and that's nothing against the store that was there. It's just that we wanted something fresh, something new. We kind of wanted to put the Cut Up and Sew spin on it.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like you're actually walking into Cut Up and Sew.
Totally.
Awesome. That's
bright, welcoming,
open.
It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. And then we're going to live in it for a while, and then we probably make even more changes. So
we never keep anything the same around here. Have you noticed?
That's right. And honestly, it could be a different demographic. I just don't know yet. And I know a lot of you in St. Augustine already. You guys know that. In fact, since I've been there for almost a full week every day, I've seen the customers that have stopped in not knowing we were closed. And I'm like, I know you. So it's been really cool. So I'm just excited. Cut Up and Sew is growing. Awesome. It's going to be awesome.
We're very excited.
So November 1st, come here. Mm-hmm. You don't have to stay all day, but it's going to be a 3-year celebration. We'll have some cupcakes probably around noonish or so. But then get your passport, because when you go to St. Augustine on the 2nd, which is this Saturday, next Saturday, today's Saturday.
A week from today,
you'll also get your passport stamped just for showing up. And then there's going to be a few little demo areas that you get stamped. And if you finish those, your name's going to go in the drawing to win a free sewing machine. Boom.
And if you fill out the passport, you also get a $10 come back coupon.
That's right. Free money.
That's right.
Just to come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bribery. It works. Right?
It works. No shame. And also, it'll give you a chance to see the shop, see what we've done, and then allow us to get some feedback.
Exactly. We're bribing you for feedback.
And I'll be honest with you, there's going to be some sales. The sales rack has grown. I'm just going to tell you that. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a great day. Both days are going to be amazing. So spend the weekend with us.
It'll be a party weekend. So that's next Friday and next Saturday.
Yeah.
So coming up in November, we are still kind of filling up some of the classes for that. There's quite a few classes in November actually, but I wanted to showcase a couple today. We did the Meet the Teacher Thursday night, and it was great. And I think it was confusing what it was. It was meant to be like an open meet and greet. Go
at your own pace.
Yeah,
and meet
open house.
Little stations. Open house. Yeah.
But it worked out great. We got some great feedbacks. The teachers are feeling really good and confident. And they've got some.
I made a necklace.
Yes, you did. Miss Rhonda, who's on, she is going to be teaching. Hey, can you say that word for me? Kumuhimo?
No, because Rhonda's watching and she told me how to say it and I forgot.
So make me look bad.
Yep.
Anyways, Japanese braiding. She's going to teach you how to make this rope it's a braiding technique using this fun little tool.
So really cool magnet clasp. And oh yeah, you can see it good.
Yeah, you can see it good. You have long arms.
This cool. And I'm telling you, I wasn't sure if I would enjoy the process, but this little thingamajigger is awesome. And really, it is not a difficult technique. Rhonda also, she just knows it so well. She made it. The explanation was so like simple that I go, oh, okay. So Rhonda's very good. So those of you that feel like you might be frustrated, don't let that thought go, because it's really not difficult. And then once you learn a technique, then you can kind of expand and grow on it. And I think we're going to add some beading to it later.
We're doing it in December. We have to talk.
Yeah.
But
so the first one filled up already.
Yeah. So we added the second class. So the first one for the braiding is on the 13th, but it's filled up or the 12th. And then we're doing it a week later at the 19th. So it's 3 or 4 hour class. So it's worth your time. I'm sitting here thinking, as a sewer, throw some ideas in there. What would you see how to use this? The first thing that came to my mind was make it long enough to hang my scissors on.
So Rhonda talked about eyeglass holders, those that have to use the readers.
Yeah.
That you're doing this number all the time. Where did I put my glasses? Oh, they're on my head. But you know what I mean? So that's great. But also, I mean, why couldn't you, some embellishments, but also why couldn't it be like a strap?
Oh, like a purse. So depending on the size, could you make it thick enough for purses?
Yeah, I mean,
a drawstring.
Forgive me, Rhonda, but you can make them thicker. You can make them square. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff. But you're starting with this technique so you can learn it because it's a good size and it's easy to work with. It's not really teeny tiny. And tell me if I'm wrong, Rhonda. You can jump in and say anything, but I mean, I think it's kind of limitless.
Well, I just want to make sure we kind of share why they would want to take this.
Yeah, if you don't just want a bracelet,
right,
or a necklace.
That's another idea. A bracelet for key fob.
Oh yeah.
So
honestly, there's so many things you can do with it. But as someone said, the braiding, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Keyhole, yeah. A rope basket. Now, Katie, that's interesting. I bet you could.
A rope basket.
You'd have to sew it. You'd have to create it and then sew it. I don't see why you couldn't.
Why not?
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be really pretty. And then Denise said a keyhole.
You're making your own rope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very cool. So,
that's a lot of work. Because it depends. Maybe a rope coaster. You know what I mean? But yeah. So it's just a really cool. And people are like, well, I like that you're kind of trying to tie it to the sewing industry, but at the same time, I was like, I don't care. It's art.
Right.
We had painting classes, and yes, sure, we painted a sewing machine once, but it's art. You know what I mean? It's all using the creative skills. This stuff is healthy. It's good for your health.
True. Awesome sauce. So
and I see everybody jumping on. Sorry to cut you off.
Right.
Good morning, everybody.
you can braid the braids, and there's a larger one. Oh, that's a good idea. So you could make it for handles on purses and bags, because you could braid them, like have 3 strands of it.
We've got that Deb Canham out
Exactly.
there, so then you braid this, and then
I feel justified.
There it is. It all came together.
Right. But it is art, and that's one of the things we're gonna have to try to get more fun things that are not necessarily sewing related.
Yeah, we're still doing a lot of sewing.
We like sewing. Another class I want to kind of touch base on is the flat lock purse, which is Carrie's teaching that on the 13th. We moved that because of a hurricane, so she's still got plenty of spaces in there. So that would be something to learn if you have a serger that creates a flat lock stitch. And then if it doesn't, I can't remember what else. She's got some other techniques she's going to teach. But it's really fun. You make the whole thing on the serger, including putting the zipper in.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah. And do we have spots open for this still?
Yes, we do.
We do? Okay. Because I know we had moved it and can't control the weather. This is awesome. And Carrie's great. So she really knows her serger stuff. So.
And what I really like about these type of classes is you're going to start feeling more comfortable with your serger. A lot of people are like, they have the serger, they've done their napkins or hemmed their shirts, but they don't know where else to go. This is a great technique class for that kind of growth.
Well, Cassie, we want you to learn how to make that bag, and Carrie actually just jumped on. Perfect timing. We were just talking about you.
Well, Cassie, you have to get better first. Cassie's sick again.
That's right.
Your body is betraying you. Rhonda says you can sew the braids together and do that. Perfect for the handles. Perfect. So then the other thing I want to mention that's happening here in Palm Coast and is our sewing for charity in November is Dress a Girl.
Dress a Girl.
And that is on the 16th. And we'll have the scissor sharper guy again and Fred.
That's right. How long is the class? Which class, Susan? And good morning to you, by the way. Are we talking about the braids or the bag?
The bag is an all-day class. The braid is a half-a-day class.
Messed up my costume.
What'd you do?
I'm tying myself. Settle down, lady.
Yes, excuse me. Do I need to leave the room?
Yeah, that's an all-day class. And then this is half a day. Okay, there you go. Hopefully that answered your question, Susan.
All right. So, yes. Sewing for Charity is November. Dress a Girl, the 16th. We'll have the Scissor Dude.
16th? Is that what you said? Okay.
That's
awesome.
Saturday. And
yeah, Dress a Girl's great. And that's one of those that sometimes people are a little nervous because they're like, I'm kind of new. I can't make a dress.
Right.
They provide kits. I mean, it's not difficult. We're not asking you to.
You can make a pillowcase dress.
Right.
They're really simple.
Yeah. I mean, what they used to call them, potato sack?
Yes.
Something? Yeah. Okay. It's
dress.
not, you can do it. Trust me.
And if you don't feel comfortable, there's things you can do here. You can iron. You could,
organize, count,
right? There's also
cut, iron. There's tons of stuff. If you want to be supportive and you want to, be a part of it, we would love that. So a lot of people do that where they can only stay for a short amount of time and they don't want to bring their machine, even though we have machines you can use, by the way. But just look, we love how giving you all are. So we don't want anybody to be left out.
And that'd be a great time for you to maybe, if you have young kids like 6 to 10 that are interested in sewing and want to give back to the community, be a great way to bring them in and you kind of show them your charity spirit and have them be involved too.
You can put them to work.
That's right. Give them some easy stuff to do. So that's the 16th of November. So now I haven't figured out how I'm going to start this, but we have to start creating a space now for St. Augustine classes in our study hall. So that's good.
We're going to figure it out. Now we will go live at some point. We're going to find out the day so we can just like we've been doing with the Mondays and the Saturdays so we can be consistent. But I think we have to talk about both stores at study hall.
I agree. That's fine.
We're going to talk a lot about this morning.
Correct.
So we can answer some questions. And Tony's actually going to do a little live demonstration on the website, because if you go to cutupandsew.com now, you will see that there's Palm Coast classes and St. Augustine classes. And we want to make sure you're not signing up for a class in the wrong place. So we're going to try to make it super easy for you. I will just say, give us a couple of weeks as Like Sew is kind of tweaking things. And you got to remember, we're adding an entire store worth of information to ours. So there could be a few little hiccups at the beginning, but we're going to figure it out.
Right.
And we're going to try to see, if you see PC, Palm Coast.
Yep.
Guess what St. Augustine is? Heyo. So we're going to try to make it easy for you guys. But we're going to talk about all that because we're going to have a classroom probably Monday. That's the goal. And so
excited.
Toni's already got some classes on the calendar.
And I'm going to tell you about them.
Go for it.
That's right.
Yeah,
so our first class is Sewing Studio. Starting November 4th, it'll be our first classroom class. Sewing Studio up in St. Augustine. You can sign up. It is on the St. Augustine calendar.
It's on there.
So
it's going to be the same concept as what we do here. Mm-hmm. So $5, hang out and sew all day. If you're working on something, we're going to be there to help. And really, again, it's turned into just a place for people to come and hang out, meet friends, and build community. Right. Exactly.
So that's definitely up there now. We also have a Martelli event happening up in St. Augustine, December
13th. Yeah.
2 sessions. That is up there as well.
And we've done this here before. Actually, we've done it twice here. So you guys know it's amazing. Joe Allen and the crew come and they give you, and Martelli has some new things, which is really, really neat.
Very cool.
And they've never been in St. Augustine. So for all you St. Augustinians, is that a thing?
Sure.
And for those Jacksonville folks who don't want to drive the full hour to Palm Coast, which is not a big deal, by the way, come see us. But St. Augustine is much closer. So this will give you an opportunity to come and learn about Martelli and see the shop. And it's going to be awesome. So
and get a free t-shirt too. I just think it's fun.
It is fun.
And we're going to do, it's a holiday theme. So we're going to have some holiday fiestas.
Oh, it's a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
for those of you that know that I'm a huge Halloween guy, I say this all the time. I love Christmas too. I just like Halloween a little bit more. But I love Christmas. So we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a great event.
I agree. And then now I haven't put it up yet, but we're gonna have Molly Waddell come back, and she's gonna be teaching us some painting techniques and some free motion techniques. And
this is cool, by the way. The pictures actually it looks pretty good on the camera, but I'll be honest with you, in person, it's awesome.
It's incredible.
I'm so excited about this. Like I really am. And Molly hasn't been here in a while, so I'm excited to get her back. What I like about Molly is she's always looking for something new, which is really cool.
Right. And so this is I've never seen this before, so I think it's really cool too.
No. And it'll help you grow your free motion skills, which Molly's, as you can tell, well, maybe you can tell from there, maybe not, but
kind of.
She got skills. She's very talented.
Yeah.
And so we're excited for this. And what's the date on that? I'm sorry.
I don't have the dates up
there.
Oh,
that's right. That's right.
It'll be the 2 Saturdays before Thanksgiving weekend. How's that?
There you go.
I'll have it up later this weekend.
So it is a 2-session class. You'll probably paint. Well, you'll use a light board. You'll transfer the image onto the fabric. Then you'll do some painting, and then you'll come back the second time, I think, for the free motion and the quilting.
Exactly.
And finalizing it all.
Exactly.
Making a beautiful art piece.
And Molly's got a kit, so everything's going to be included in your class fee. So
everything.
You don't have to buy anything. Just bring your machine and maybe
and a smile
and the free motion stuff.
Yeah. And we're going to talk way more about that as it gets a little bit closer.
But I want you to start noticing, because I have been anxiously waiting. You'll start seeing classes go up pretty quickly into the St. Augustine.
She's like, is the class done yet? Is the class done yet? Is the classroom done yet? I'm like, I know you. But the calendar is there, so she's able to start doing her thing, and we're going to go. Just buckle up. I told everybody St. Augustine. I was like, we move pretty fast around here, so
we don't have time to waste.
No. We're too excited.
That's right. We're excited.
Fun stuff.
And our teachers are excited to actually teach up in St. Augustine too. So
I love that. Cool. Yep. And good morning, everybody. Just jumping on. We see you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Cool. That was pretty much my spiel for today.
Well, we can do a quick recap because honestly, we need to start getting ready for Tales from the Drip with just in case, because there's a few names that I'm seeing pop on there that I am not familiar with. So
you don't know everybody?
Names? No, I don't.
Just faces,
yeah. But good morning to everybody. And so we've had something called Java with Josh kind of since we started. We don't do it all the time, maybe quarterly, or we try to do it. But really, it's you come and hang out. We've got some donuts, some coffee. There's a show and tell. So bring 1 or 2 items that you want to share with the community that you're proud of, or something that maybe you're like, I don't know how to finish it. What an opportunity. Captive audience to get some feedback and let people give you some suggestions. But be proud of what you made, first of all. Even if you're a beginner, please bring it. I'm telling you, you're going to love the response. And then I have an opportunity to ask you guys questions about how we're doing. what do you want to see in the future, that sort of thing. Get some good kind of feedback because we love that. It helps us grow and improve. And then we're going to show you all the new stuff, talk about some classes, and go into more details about some stuff we just covered. Correct. So it's going to be awesome. So that's today at 10:30 until we're done.
Yep. Just show up.
Just a couple hours, most likely. Depends how many people show up. I know 22 were signed up, and I know that 24 were actually registered because we were asking you to register. The other 24, they're probably coming. Just ignore us. But honestly, at this point, just show up anyway.
Right. We got plenty of chairs.
We'll figure it out.
Plenty of chairs.
So we want to hang out with you guys. And it's just a really cool opportunity to have like a little intimate setting and really have a conversation, have some fun.
That's kind of cool that I think that all of us are going to be here too, which is
the whole staff's going to be here,
which is not
dressed up.
Well, Shan won't be here.
She and Cass might come after karate.
Oh, ooh. See,
he's like,
I got a ninja.
He goes, I gotta go to the fabric store because he knows when he comes in, like all the ladies are gonna be like this, and he's like, ah. He comes as Harry Potter, though. I'm telling you, it's the cutest thing. You saw pictures; yeah, it's amazing. Are you going to keep Lori Holt on?
In St. Augustine.
Did they have Lori Holt? We just went through all that fabric.
Do you know who Lori Holt is?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. No, I do because we don't have.
We
won't carry it here. So, Jennifer, any chance you're coming this morning at 10:30 to hang out with us?
We're gonna write this down, Jennifer.
So there's been a handful of it. I don't want to get into it too much here because I'm going to literally repeat myself here in about an hour. But there are fabrics that are there. I'll just say Tilda, for example, that will stay. I'm not going to go in and turn it into my fabric selection here in St. Augustine. That defeats the whole purpose. We want you guys to go to both spaces. So a lot more boutiques. I mean, we have a gorgeous boutique wall. I didn't know how many boutiques they had. Holy cow. Yes. And a huge selection of blenders, which I know that here we're real heavy on prints, but that was kind of intentional. So it's going to give you a reason to go to both shops. So as far as Lori Holt, I don't know because I don't know if I saw any there. Most likely, if it's been there and it sells well and enough people want it, absolutely it'll stay. Even though I don't like certain things, if other people like it, I'm not a total bozo.
He's a good guy.
So I do want to carry things that you guys like. Fat fingered. No, I'm sick. Don't want to spread the. Oh, thank you for that. But we'll get back to it. Come on. This is amazing.
Fit everybody in.
Hold on. You guys look amazing. Here. Oh my God. Hold on. You want to save it for the thing? Or you want to come on? Okay, hold on. Look what just walked in. We're pretty boring at Cut Up and Sew, huh? You guys look amazing. Christy, turn around.
I know, it's the butt. I know, right?
Make sure you pick the right chair. You guys look amazing. You guys look good. Did you all plan it to walk in together? This is amazing.
We did.
All right. Oh, thank you, Denise. All right.
Now they're all going to think that we're all crazy.
We are
crazy.
Now you have to come. Come on. You guys look amazing. That's awesome. Holy cow. I agree, Linda. Wow. Did you know they were doing that? I mean, like making an entrance all together?
No. I heard them over talking there.
Oh, you heard them yapping?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Okay, we got way sidetracked, but that was too much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
I think that's everything. So come in and hang out with us at 10:30, and then don't forget, check out the calendar and sign up for these classes as soon as possible. We don't want you to miss out on anything. November 1st and 2nd. Mark your calendars.
Party.
Party here, then party there.
We're partying everywhere.
And get the shop hop, the little mini shop hop. So, hey.
Listen to those cackling.
Everybody needs another sewing machine, especially if it's free.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a good travel machine. I'll just give you that. That's all I'm going to tell you. So for those with the big machines that want to come and take classes with us, it'll be perfect for that.
Everybody wants a machine.
They are great. All right. We're done.
You guys have a great weekend.
We'll see you soon.
We'll be back Monday morning at 9:00.
Class dismissed.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm missing out on the fun over there.
See you soon.